And the event I'm speaking about is what happened in the Garden of Gethsemane after the Lord participated in the Seder and the Lord's Supper. He takes his disciples and they go out to the Garden of Gethsemane. He takes his inner circle with him, Peter, James, and John. He says, wait here and pray while I go over and pray. So this is the scene. And as we know, Palm Sunday is often referred to as a triumphal entry. And if I had to put a label on this point in the Lord's ministry, I would call it the triumphal decision, because it was the most important decision for us as well as the Lord, if you will. This moment in the garden is where we see what I believe to be the greatest test, temptation, or trial that the Lord faces and that any human being will never have to face. He knew what was to come. He knew the physical pain that he was going to have to suffer. He knew the emotional and spiritual struggling he would go through. He would know the mocking and the ridiculing and the pain of a crucifixion death. But I really believe what drove him to his knees is when he sits there and realizes, and we give this quote, he'll be separated from his Father. And we can't comprehend what that means. We can't even comprehend the Trinity. What's happening in the relationship that it drives Jesus to his knees. And he says, Father, if this cup can pass by my lips. 3 times he wrestles. Finally, he gets to the point and says, not my will, but thy will be done. And that's when I say this is the greatest decision ever made. If Jesus is our example, who we are to emulate, and we are, then when we face tests and trials, and we face them in this flesh, are we going to cry out to our Heavenly Father, not my will, but thy will be done?